Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video and welcome to the last sort of channel update video for 2023. Of course, the next update video after this will be revealing my plans for 2024. So to go straight into it, obviously, I'm going to try and get through this as quick as I possibly can because at the time of recording this, it is about 15 minutes away from the first Big Bash game of the season, and I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible, so I can not miss any of that. But yeah, so firstly, go through all the spring analytics, obviously, with the channel. I know it's not good for the mental side of things to have a look at these sort of things, but I just can't help it because obviously I want to see this channel grow as much as possible. But it's gone up a bit as well. But I've, if you guys have known, there's been not much content pretty much the last month, really, because if you guys don't know, here it's getting it's pretty much the start of summer. It started pretty much about a week or so ago. It's been pretty hot, and with me doing a 5-day-a-week job doing gardening and mowing lawns and stuff, making videos was far down on my priority list. Let's be frank. But now, of course, at the end of the year, hopefully, and also in a few weeks, I'm gonna be done with work for the year, and also I'm gonna be going on holidays over in Port Fairy for there for a couple of weeks. Surprisingly enough, the most viewed video for the last 3 months, it was that 2025-2026 F1 driver predictions video that I did, which was quite surprising. I thought maybe the MotoGP one was gonna be doing much views. For some reason, everybody likes me talking about MotoGP and shit. But surprisingly, it had 50 views, and most of it came in like 24 hours and shit, which was surprising. It surprised me, to be honest. So pretty much it's been a big year pretty much for me in this YouTube channel. I promised this time last year that I would upload a hell of a lot more than I did in 2022, for quite obvious reasons. But I've definitely done that and some. So moving on to, of course, the plans for this final month of the year. Firstly, to go to some bad news, obviously. Unfortunately, there's been a couple of series that I have to cancel, unfortunately, which is obviously the FIFA/FC Bundesliga and Bundesliga 2 series have been cancelled, and I'm still thinking about a replacement series for that. Maybe I might do, remember what the NBA are doing with the in-season tournament? Maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe something like that. I don't know, but maybe use the house rules mode to maybe do that. I don't know, The other series that's going to get cancelled, obviously, is the Sheffield Shield and the One Day Cup. Those ones on Cricket 22, those ones are going to be cancelled. But they are going to come. They are going to come back next year, next summer, if I do get Cricket 24. to be honest. But yeah, but those ones this summer are going to be replaced by prediction videos. So basically, it's the same way I did for the World Test Championship final earlier this year. Except it's going to be the one day cup, and obviously I might maybe commentate. I might maybe do some commentary over that as well, if I do want to. And then another couple of series which I have to postpone until next year, which is the Cricket 22 World Cup. I've been meaning to do that, but I've been busy watching the real life Cricket World Cup, which yay to Australia. Just fantastic, really. And and then also the FIFA 23 Women's World Cup will also be postponed as well. Maybe I'll wait until maybe the Cricket 22 World Cup is finished, and then I'll continue on with that. As well. But I don't know how I'll fit it into obviously some other series which I'm thinking of doing throughout 2024 as well. But on to some good news. So obviously the Cricket 22, World Cup, obviously that's been postponed to next year, but it doesn't stop I like to call the Cricket 22 Summer of Cricket, the virtual Summer of Cricket, as I like to call it. So the Big Bash. So there's the Big Bash. There's the and then obviously the test matches, and obviously I didn't list it here in my notes here on the side, but obviously the one days and the T20s as well, and obviously, of course, I did this last year, but backed by, some might say popular, some might say unpopular demand, give or take. The BBL match reviews are back. They're going to be back this season. Hopefully, I'll be doing every single match because not every single match, because some of the matches I'll be looking at would be me at Port Fairy. So but not everyone. But not review every single match. And obviously of course, I didn't, because after Christmas I didn't do much because obviously the Port Fairy stuff, going over the Port Fairy for a week, and then I broke my finger, which basically put the kibosh on that pretty much straight away. So those are going to be returning. Those are going to be returning, and then obviously I'm going to be, because you might be wondering why haven't I done last year what I did with reviewing every single AFL team, every single AFL team season in 2023, except for Essendon, because I just wanted to get. Originally, I was going to do all 18 teams, but I come up with another idea, and that was I like to call this sports year in review. So obviously, you guys know me. I don't just love one sport. I love every single sport, as in footy, cricket, and rugby league, motorsport, obviously, more things, obviously, and also more sports that I want to watch, but I can't because sometimes too much sport. Sometimes it could be too much sport on. Sometimes, but I'm gonna go do those year in reviews. Maybe do it in between like the last 2 weeks of the year, and then maybe have the big events. The last episode maybe actually come out maybe on New Year's Eve. Maybe, I don't know, also juggling with that. Also, is this also is I'm going to it is obviously we all know in January next year my favorite time of the year as a motor racing fan and as a fan of dirt bikes in particular. My favorite dirt bike series in the world, the Monster Energy AMA Supercross series, will be back, and I'm going to preview that series as well. Usually I would do it around about a week or two before the first race of the year, but I'm going to do it a month earlier, just to get it out of the way pretty much. So yeah, because as I said, I'd go on holidays for 2 weeks around about the time when Anaheim 1 begins, when Anaheim 1 comes around. So that's why I'm doing it a lot earlier this year, and yeah, so that's pretty much that then and there. The one last thing I want to reveal, it is probably the first bit of news about 2024 I can give you. This new series that I've promised you. I'm going to give you a name for this series. I know that you might say, "Oh, you should get a better name," but it was the best name I can come up with. This new series is called Retrospect. I'll be on a later day. I'll do a video full depth of what this series is going to be. What this new Retrospect series is going to be. Till then, only you guys can do is speculate. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the comment section down below, or on my Instagram page at Brados11YT, where I'll be doing more. I'll be doing more clues. I've been recently, just developing clues and just developing what this series is going to be, just to keep people guessing, that sort of thing. So yeah. So I've got a name for this series, and that is called Retrospect. And a clue. It's not just going to be about. Going to be solely on one game. It's going to be other games as well. But yeah. So yeah. But the first one of this series I'm going to do is basically based on Cricket 22. So yeah. So watch out for that. Watch your space for that. But that is just pretty much it for this video. The first Big Bash match of the season is going to be on in about 4 minutes time as I'm recording this. So I better get out of here. So like this video if you enjoyed what updates I've just bring to you, and if you want some of these update videos to come back, or if you want or more regular update videos throughout the course in 2024, as I said, like this video, shares to anybody, to be honest. Shares to anybody who's a big Bash fan. The Big Bash is back, baby. It is back. I've been waiting for this for 9 months after that frilly Big Bash final, and it's finally here. Thank God it's finally here. Comment down below. Comment down below who is your tips to win the Big Bash championship, win the Big Bash title quietly. The Perth Scorchers. That's my thing. But I'm quietly confident about my Renegades challenging again. Very quietly. Yeah. And one last thing, somewhere down there, click on the big red button which is labelled subscribe. But until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later, and wherever you may be, may the sun or the moon shine on you this summer.